Okay, so we're doing this over the stove. I have my oven on medium high. So have you ever tried to recreate crispy Brussels sprouts that you get at the restaurant? We put them in our air fryer and we put them in our oven and they're just not the same. Well, I'm going to show you the secret of having crispy Brussels sprouts. Now, we start off with fresh Brussels sprouts. And what I'm going to do to Brussels sprouts is I'm going to start to take a couple of leaves off the outside of them. I'm going to put them in a separate bowl. And I'm going to show you the reason why as we cook this up. And we're going to get every one of these done. So step one, I have all the leaves in here from the outer portion. And then we're going to set this aside. We need 2 bowls. The second bowl is going to be for the Brussels sprout. You're going to cut off the end piece at the end. And you're going to cut these in half. Have a nice sharp knife. Cut hole's my favorite. And so you're going to have 2 bowls. So these are the basic ingredients. The outer leaves, the half Brussels sprouts, and these are small. These are not big ones. Make sure that everything's dry because you're going to drop this in hot oil. I have probably about 1/3 cup of fresh whole cashews and 1 Roma tomato. And that's how I like my Brussels sprouts. So as you can see, these leaves are crisping up. And of course, it's a little messy with the oil. And I don't want to take these out until they're slightly crispy, okay? So they're starting to turn a little bit brown. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. So you see they're all browned up. And I'm just going to skim them out of the pan. And we're going to drain them. Now, this is crispy. So now we're going to do the inner part. And we're going to place these in the basket. And we're going to drop them. And we're going to cook these the same way. Now they're cooking up really pretty. You can turn these a couple of times. I decided to use a flatter pan to make sure that I cook everything nice, evenly, and brown. Okay, so I'm about ready to pull this out. You can see that it's nice, brown, starting to get crispy. This is at the point where I like to take it out. You may want yours a little bit crisper, but this is perfect for me. I'm just gonna gently toast my my cashews here. I'm gonna leave it in the basket so I don't have to fish it out through the oil. And these are raw cashews, so I just want them toasted just a bit. Now, cashews nicely toasted, very slightly brown. I'm gonna add that to my cashew mix. And of course, right now we're looking good. I had 1 Roma tomato, and I like a little bit of vegetables in here. So I just roasted in the convection oven my 1 tomato. I'm going to add that to the mix. We need a little bit of salt. I don't want pepper. So I'm going to add a little salt to the mix. We're going to toss it up. And we'll plate it up, okay? Let's cut this off. All right, my friends, this is this beautiful, crispy Brussels sprout. Just like you get it from the restaurant. Nice, crunchy. This is perfect. Now, of course, I need to test this out. Sweet, nice crunch, and this is perfect. So when you get tired of playing with the oven, don't spend your money at the restaurant. You got to try this for yourself. So instead of spending the $10, $15 for a nice plate of, this is addictive.